Alright. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. No. It's been a while since we've been here, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We pick up literally where we last left off. Majority of the bots are having fun playing cards.
Like,
Double stop
Sure.
is being repaired as we speak.
so it's funny, and
I
throw in his
didn't
face
have
'cause
one
he's a
in your
shit
color.
gambler.
She says, Phobic says, if you need, we can paint it later.
So, I'll be fine for now. I know my paint job stuff.
No, that's not in my job description, painting.
I wasn't asking you to paint it.
So, how's it feel?
It still kinda hurts the area.
Yeah, you had your arm ripped off. So,
Jeez, dude, you know the motion you do with your hand, like moving your fingers, moving out your arm thing?
Oh,
That's what
like
she's
when you woke up after sleeping on your arm, it's just all numb.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
so this is your first. Is this your first time getting a limb replaced?
Throughout the whole war, sometimes it just patch up my wounds. Never that extreme.
At least it wasn't your head, because I don't think I could do that. Put that back on. All right, you're good to go. Just take it slow until you're used to your new arm. Overboard shots. If you want, I can add some upgrades
Try
to
my
it.
best.
Maybe I can add, like, instead of a taser, add a grapple to it and it launches forward. Ooh, the possibilities.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Don't listen to him. You know how bad these crackhead stuff.
I'm actually I know they're bad, but I'm kind of half tempted to upgrade my grappler. Yeah. She's like, I have a grappling hook, but I'm thinking about getting it maybe getting it upgraded. That's it, you mister. No fancy shit, fancy scrap. Then you got a deal.
Overboard just starts
No
thinking.
randomly explode. No, it turns into the grappling hook turns to a gun. No, it being a blade secretly too. Just upgrading it to be better.
Art is what
That's
he's.
literally what he says.
Alright.
Well, the small Autobot finally lets go of you. I am sorry about that. She nods. With permission, I would like to return to my duties after the celebrations are over. Understood. I will come to you if I need to. I do not trust the doctor with feelings. She is not very a feelings type. She's the eldest Autobots on the ship are not really feely either, so they are not in my to-do list to speak to. And everyone else is below my age range. So, sorry, Commander. I will be coming to you if need be. Noted. Noted and understood. I will try. I think Takeoff has left the building. He's just sleep. He's old, so probably a lot. He's snoring on the ground. Just relax. I don't think to the pod. I don't need my pod to recharge. He grumbles. Feels a lot heavier than normal because he's dragging instead of actually walking with you. Yeah. You're a good kid. Oh. It feels like my processor's melted. When you get to my age, you take what the little joys you can get. I'm not that rusted where I can't walk.
Right, did I hear that line?
Yeah. He's not quiet at all. How old is he anyway? She whispers to you, dog.
I have no clue. I didn't ask. Apparently he was one of Stardancer's teachers. He's way older than Wingsaber.
He might be about the same age as Omega then.
Maybe.
Rick, you set him down in his quarters. We don't have that on the map because it's a pod.
Hey, Overboard. After you're done doing my upgrade, I'm gonna need to borrow your thing, your lab for a minute.
Hold on, Hot Rod, you said you wanted an energy bow? Yeah, I think it'd be really cool since you did give me the buzzsaw and it works, so might as well get something crazy.
Oh no.
Let me add some extra doohickeys to that. Maybe yeah. I am now gonna give you some fun toys. All right. I'll give you all designs later. I'm not going to sleep recharge tonight. He runs off.
I am invisible, like curled up in a corner while invisible napping.
Take off
Well,
says,
it's not
just shut the stasis pod door. Leave me in here. My processor hurts. Nah. His eyes stop glowing yellow as he kind of his head kind of dunks against it. Instead of leaning back like you're supposed to, he is not gonna be happy tomorrow. I just realized he's gonna fall fucking face first out of it, isn't he? Yeah, no, he is.
Well, that's a sharp call. Also, since he's gonna be using the cores all day, I'm gonna find something else for privacy.
There is always your pod and the med bay if fallback's not in it.
And
I forgot her name. The medic is it fallback? Checking. Flashpoint.
No, it's not
Fucking
fallback.
damn it, Greg. That sounds like a Transformer name. Yeah, that's not even the. Well, I'm second to Digimon now, thanks to you.
Yeah, Flash.
I mean, this one's name I saw somewhere and called her that because that's not actually
It
supposed
was
to be.
fucking animated.
Oh yeah, it was animated, right? Thank you.
Can
All
I
right,
borrow your medic area for quick?
Sure. What do you need my med bay for?
I grab Sharp Paul's hand, like, just, I need to do something.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay.
Having a near-death experience made me realize, and what Takeoff said. And I know this might be the worst way to say this, if you can guess what I'm about to say.
You don't need to say it. I feel the same. Now, let's get you painted up, because I can't take you seriously with a purple arm.
Yeah.
But yes, I feel the same way. She goes to get materials, then pecks you on the cheek.
My character's broke. For that.
And now that's what they're doing. They're fixing up Dog's arm. Getaway's cheating at cards by losing to Omega, who's catching him. Look, he's a thief. Just because he's a good guy doesn't mean he's gonna play fair all the time.
Meanwhile, the only reason why Nitrona's left
Like,
the
just
game
imagine
is
a
'cause he
weird
every
drone
time.
just floating above Getaway, just like, look, I'm gonna behave now, okay?
Who's all playing cards to Getaway?
The twins, Blaster, Bolt, triplets too, yeah.
Yeah. I played one game, ended up leaving, and now I'm napping.
It's like, I lost some money, fuck that. I'm done.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm surprised they didn't ended up in a fight because of Getaway's cheating.
Omega was threatening to boot him out the ship, was.
Oh.
That's why it's like, okay, I'll behave. I'll behave. I don't fly. Man, like it. I know.
Wow, we got since Stardancer's death, our flyer squad kind of got nicked.
Look, I'm trying to find a good image of the it's called the Sky Spy. Thank you. That's what he deployed, because that's how Omega is able to see inside, interact with stuff.
I need a droid to help me tell me how to play some fuck.
There we go. This is the most intense game of poker because the final countdown started playing for me.
Alright. As day turns to night, and there's the moons begin to rise.
It's called cyber poker.
We're just gonna call it poker. I didn't know that was an actual thing.
It is.
The more you know.
Mm-hmm.
oh no.
Right.
Pac-em and Fold'em is apparently a Jungle Planet game. Okay,
The laughs and all that, even whenever you heard earlier today when you heard Overboard and all that laughing, it's been a while since you really had an enjoyable day.
Yes.
It
Black
was
back more my game.
good. Give me a moment. Boop. As everyone falls into stasis lock, Rick, drill bit, my bad, or whatever the fuck you are. You reminisce on the day you first met Overboard and many people you came to know and respect. As your first ever day in the mine. And you got a bit. Let me double check. The mine was called Mineshaft -48, 84. You ride down the mine shaft with the owner. He says, now, let me remember his voice. You replied to the message. Let me get your name. Now, is 288. You have a big job on your hands. You are taking over the mine, and from this point onward. They'll obviously not respect you because you're young. All that matters is you get them to do their job. I do not care if they respect you. Now shut up. I'm going to take you to where the old mine commander was, and you'll be taking his spot. I think their name was D16, and they'll be taking the role of confidant for you. Think of it just someone you could interact with to learn how the rules work. Because I'm not going to babysit you. Besides, I see you definitely don't match the rest of the bots in your model. Wanting to stand out color-wise? Whatever. He trips over a truck that transforms. Oh, sorry, I was moving stuff. You slagging buffoon! You got me dirty! I should have you executed for that if I wasn't so generous today. You, I slagging forgot your name. Whatever. Do with what you will. I need to go get myself cleaned up. You see this bot just growl as he's picking up the stuff that's fell over. Don't be. I'm used to getting picked around for being the little guy around here. You're new, huh? Oh, yeah. Lack of names. It's so extent. We're just forged up, thrown into training, and not even given a real name. I know I shouldn't be speaking out, but it pisses me off. The slaghead, if you don't remember his name, that dragged you down here was Zaron. Well, so what's your role here now, if you don't mind me prying? Oh. About my... No, what's happening is the old overseer's mentor is going to get knocked out then. So that means he's getting too old. Well, I'm trying to remember where I wrote his fucking name down.
Did you not write it down on the token?
Nope, because I'm a dumbass. No, it's... Scrolling. I'm just gonna make a spot. I'm O dash V dash the O dash VE3 ERB0 ARD. Yeah, I know it's a mouthful. Oh, I did? Oh yeah, no, I practically said that. I'm O-V-3RBO0R2D14257. I don't mind at all. Come on. Watch where you're going. You know what this guy is? Sorry. Little guy coming through. Welcome to the biggest mine in Kaon. So you got your hands full. I haven't been here too long myself. I've been here about a couple cycles. And I already have made a name for myself as the annoying little turbo fox, essentially, as they would call it. Yeah, but I'm clumsy. And I'm not really good with drills. You know. Yeah. Yeah, but we're kind of understaffed too, so transport bots like me also have to mine. Because Zaron's spending money credits elsewhere. Surprised he even got you. Anywho, you know your makers, out of curiosity? Well, I guess we're in the same boat on that front. What do you... No, I'll make a deal with you. If you watch my back, I'll be more than willing to watch yours. Since we're both the new guys here, huh? A lot of... It's like talking amongst themselves about the new guy approaching. You know, I don't think that name they gave you really fits. I mean, not necessarily. No, I'll tell you what. How about I give you a name, and you give me a name, and we go with that. Well, I like that, actually. That's what I want to be called. Saves it less of a mouthful than my real name. And you... Just overboard. Yeah. You know what? He says, I know there's a lot of bots like you with that big drill bit. I think that name might make you stand out, though. What do you say, drill bit? Alright. G16 and Terminus are just around the corner. He says, let's introduce you to them. Hey, boss, your replacement is here. Drill bit. The older bot walks up to you. Well, so you'll be taking Megatronus' spot then. They both look over, looks confused. Megatronus? Ah, right. D16 is what y'all would know him as. It's a name that I feel better is not as suited for anyone, a serial number. Well, I may not have much time left, so be a good young man and keep an eye on this place. People may be tough here, but they're all good bots at heart. No one deserves this. Take care of them for me. Well, this is suppose it's a dead bot marching time. Megatronus, please take care and keep Drillbit, was it? Out of trouble. You'll be filling my role now. So, Megatronus approaches, holding his hand out. I hold no ill will towards you. I hope you understand, but it'll be a lot of getting used to. I will.
And just
And
full grip.
as those handshakes, you hear you awaken to a loud bang. And sirens are now going off in the ship. Everyone's awoken to sounds of sirens, the fire alarms going off. I didn't mean to move it there. And Omega is shouting very loudly, "Overboard!" I didn't mean for it to blow up! I didn't mean for it to blow up! I'm sorry!
I'm just rubbing my head. Kind of fembot get her beauty sleep. Without
Double stop walked out as I turned visible to see what was going on, but when I heard what exactly happened, my entire invisibility turns back on.
Am I missing my other horn? Hold on. Alright, cool.
Little overboard. He overboard went major overboard. What did you
Decides to walk in on this.
He looked up to you and growled when he growled when you said that. Just
Leaf.
Fine. I'm at defeat. Listen, I was working on something and my tools blew up.
Hey, how about I make your horns even if you keep trying to blow up a mega?
Not. I prefer not. Yeah, I don't know why they blew up.
That don't make any logical sense.
A bomb. I mean, what?
Oh, for slag's sake.
Look, this time it's important and it did not blow up because then we'd all be dead.
What do you mean we won't be dead?
It's a pretty big bomb because I felt we would need necessarily for future purposes. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
the problem
which
is
bot
that-
told me to learn to express myself in my craft?
I hate to admit this.
And you, little big guy. He taps you on the drill.
You know what? I hate to admit this, but I'd rather trust him with a bond than a Spectre. I'm actually shocked I gave you a compliment. guy.
We're the same height!
My horns make me taller. Wait a minute,
His horns make him the same level as your head. He is shorter, but wider.
Yeah, that's what I'm making a joke pointing at mine.
Most of his body is
There you
towards
go.
shoulder pads.
Flashback.
Is Nitron's gonna make a comment about what's going on?
Yeah. Flashback. Number one rule: no bombs on Omega. End of
That mean-
flashback.
I mean, it's not too uncommon to hear of projects blowing up in his face.
See, he gets it.
Yeah, but never your tools blow up.
Look, I don't know what was up with them.
Are they what? Does our supplies get sabotaged or something?
Faulty power cells, I believe. Kind of consequences of wartime, and I did also overheat it.
So it's just on you. Why are you up so late?
Question.
The correction, it's up so early right now.
Question.
And what?
Does he have supervision normally?
So no one was watching him today.
Statement. Busy making sure we stay airborne. Statement. Sensors indicate hostile territory.
Scrap.
Yep.
I'm running toward the bridge.
I actually end up next to
Wait,
and I try to like,
Huh?
I am not going in that room if she's ever working on anything.
yeah, it's probably for the better.
Nah, for a very specific reason. Out of a strange
Take
compartment,
off
I pull
his,
I grab an energon crystal from a strange compartment from a hidden compartment. I munch on these.
Oh, you.
I don't take any on missions, but I munch on them.
I mean, I kind of get it.
I
Yeah. Decepticon warship. Breach leaching atmosphere.
I'm take off spot for the moment because I think he's still in recharge.
He comes
I'm
stumbling
getting my
out.
feet just ready.
What's with all the noise?
Well, we're about to die.
I don't
What's
have
new?
any.
No, I mean the exact moment. We got a con warship showed up out of nowhere.
Then get the frog off my seat, so we don't get shot out. Omega, I'm taking control. Guinness.
Are you thinking about what you think you're doing? But
As
how
you
the
say
heck
that,
get in
Bam!
on that-
The ship just starts. Omega starts shaking because y'all are now under fire.
If they're
us. So, what we gonna do? Drop it on them, or actually board it?
I don't know if-
Like a bad idea.
I'm gonna. I'm willing to grab and drop. Though I'll need a pickup afterwards.
You can't fly though, so how are you gonna get in it? Our only flyers
We can improvise.
or take off and forecast. And
So drop. Yeah.
Overboard said,
drop
we're not recommending forecast do this, right? Your forecast as much confidence as my tools do back in the days of Chaos. That was it. And this ain't me being mean to the kid, but that bot is skittish.
I know. I worked with him.
We're on fire!
Speaking of,
Statement.
check and see if there's any
Engines
flyers
damaged.
coming out.
Emergency landing required.
Greg,
What?
I'm checking to see if there's any
Okay.
Decepticon flyers like Seekers just coming out the
There-
ship in the air.
There's no Seekers yet.
No-
It is just the
no-
warship.
No other hostile besides the warship yet, but be advised, we might get Seekers.
How big is this bomb?
Don't go into my lab.
How big is it?
Hmm.
I give him that stare, just the stare down.
I
How big?
I've been working on it for a while.
That's not the answer.
So,
How big?
He's trying to do size it with hands. About maybe at least lengthwise. Your tank mode.
Are you kidding me? Hey, overboard. Let them get it out.
It's the size of the door. It's
Question.
the size of the door. That should be able to fit through the door. I got it. The casing.
Question. Will it be able to be sucked through airlock?
We're not in space, but
It
yeah,
would drop.
it would
if
go
we
just straight down.
We could drop it on top of them with someone there to just prime it.
With how much fire we're having, I don't.
How much fire? That's
Hey.
suicide. So as it drops, they might accidentally they might shoot it and where you hit.
Omega's a lot more durable on the outside than on the inside. The problem is, so is the warship. It's meant to be a building buster. The reason why we would die is because Omega's squishier on the inside.
So we have to.
It
go
might
we wanna
pop
get
the-
that bomb idea to work.
You know what? Any ideas, Omega?
Statement. I could easily deal with this warship. I have
I
enough
think-
firepower. Dropships are being deployed.
What about those?
Understood.
I have a bad idea.
Takao says, I have a bad idea too.
Me first or you?
No, I'm doing it. He starts walking off. Where?
You're just gonna do it? What? We don't know your plan.
Don't.
Oh, jeez, and I just raised.
I can probably guess.
It won't be any. If it works, it won't be any casualties on our end.
I taking over his spot. Take at least some of the side over some of the guns to help out Mega.
Well,
Might as well.
Recommend
Uh,
deploying distress beacon if Decepticons show any sign of other warships. We are outnumbered 10-1, but it is an
Real
even
question
fight for
about
me.
borders. We gotta watch out for. Even if
Anywhere
enemy land.
where I can use my cannon to take anything out of the air?
Dropships are approaching. Trying to shoot them out of the sky. Prepare for Decepticons. Knock on the front door.
Well, might as well make it.
all right, let's give them an unwelcome party.
What the slag is taking?
You know what?
Up to
At the front door, you see? I'm just going to go over here and instant activate cloak.
That's the wall.
No.
That's all. He's not at the door itself.
That's the door. I don't want them to somehow knock the door forward and hit me.
Mhm.
Y'all,
So?
you see sparks fly.
Y'all curious about my bad idea?
Let's shoot.
We ground bridge into the con ship and place the bomb there.
Oh,
And then- that's my bad idea. Instead of the
Statement:
ground
ground bridging a moving target is a lot harder than it looks without precise aiming.
I told you it was a bad idea. But I had
Yeah, no,
I'm glad
that's
you
what I-
looked up now.
that's why when I heard boarding stuff imminent, I rushed.
oh scrap.
Well, looks like there's no turn.
Yeah.
Omega, you think you can handle this?
Statement: trying to shake off dropship on blind spot with no cannons.
Frag it.
You know what? Let's get them
Alright.
invisible.
All right.
Patronus, you think you can give them some support?
Inspector starts to draw his weapon, going in front of Astromir. Hold on,
I'll
let me
do
just
it
try this
again.
thing.
One thing at a time. Let him finish.
The Decepticons pour in, aiming their weapons. Both has their hands in the air, same with these ones. Hands up, Autobots! Surrender and we won't turn you to scrap metal. This happened immediately as Strovet's approaching. Some of the others are running to form countermeasures. Chaos, since you're in here first, you have the floor.
I mean,
Well,
He has
I'm with
two
me being
very
invisible,
convenient things right
I-
next.
and I have quote unquote two
shit.
medium blades,
Hold on.
which are my claws.
Cat just did a dumb. Hold on. We're good. All right.
What's the bonus for attacking while not being noticed?
That I do not remember. Yeah.
So just roll the same thing twice,
Yeah.
or just roll.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. The Transformers doesn't have one because I didn't buy it in the roll 20. We had to build it manually.
Yeah, it was Rick's idea not to buy on the roll 20.
Well, you got one of them.
Well, that was within edge. So before
They
anything
don't-
else, before
Chaos,
anything
you are
else,
still cloaked. They just saw you get skewered. The one Viacon just gets skewered. And these guys
yeah,
just
no,
start picking.
I'm using a perk called Stunning Surprise.
Yeah.
The suddenness of my ambush disorientates enemies. When you attack a creature who is unaware of your exact location, your extra attack deals 1 additional stun for the next time.
The Viacon is skewered on your claws, and they are taking pot shots around the Viacon. They don't realize that you're skinnier than him. So they are shooting at the wall and at the corpse of this Viacon. Inspector, let me check if Michael shared me his sheet. Great.
Basically using the Minicon as a shield.
The Viacon, yeah, you kind of are.
The Viacon.
Not intentionally, either intentionally or unintentionally, just because of
And-
sizing.
In the beginning, unintentional, then realizing like, oh, this works.
Yeah. Do. It's Transformers.
You, not only that, but I believe did look into me a bit. I'm more bestial when it comes to combat. Even though so I don't really care.
Takes as they are all disoriented. The Spectre takes a pot shot at one of them.
Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion.
Yes.
Now, did you roll a d8?
No, I just rolled a 2, but the Viacons are surprised they are not dodging.
You rolled an 8. You just rolled 8. You rolled a d20 plus 8.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael has a plus 8. Oh, right. It's supposed to be a D8. Oh.
Yeah.
Look.
I mean, it won't change much with the 2, but...
I'm giving him a reroll. Yes.
So a d12. It's the same number!
No, we're there. Just to humor Michael, he gets a double. Shoot through them. Alright. Rick, that's whenever you start charging through. You see... Alright.
You're welcome for the surprise stun stuff. They all just turned around to shoot at me, especially the ones down there.
They really stopped paying attention to everyone else because it's like, what the fuck just happened?
There's a 13 hit.
With a surprise, in this case, because they are not able to dodge. They're not paying attention, because right now, like Chaos said, they are all focused on him. Any attacks, I'm giving advantage right now.
And this is what I made this character for. Not to blow up dozens of tanks.
He just got fucked. Okay, how do you want to do this, Rick? He's, with no effort, skewered, like, you're essentially picking up something
Rick,
that
this is
weighs
your first
nothing.
time actually seeing how sharp Stardancer's sword was.
Yeah, no, that cut through him like butter. Please roll another attack.
Well, you did say you were bull rushing, so it makes
The bull
sense.
rushing. Also, what I mean is, Stardancer's blade is a lot bigger in your hands than it was with her. It's a pretty long sword if you're just arm forward rushing. Because
she did spend her time using it like a dancing weapon.
This guy just tried rushing forward, trying to stop you as well, and there are 2 Decepticons skewered on your sword. This guy fucking just drops his rifle, just stands up in the air. Fuck that!
You know what? I got one last thing to say. While they take a moment after shooting, just like, what's wrong? You all scared?
They realize they're outnumbered, and some of them also all mutually just drop their weapons. And they realize that there are a lot more Autobots in this ship than they thought. They are literally outmanned here. Hands are in the air.
I'm still cloaked. I dropped the body, but I'm cloaked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not uncloaking. I don't let them see who I am.
Clonk, clonk.
For all they know, it's some sort of specter.
from the ship. There's still the drop ship that's attached to y'all's port side. So you fire through the drop ship, and it detaches, and y'all can see through the opening. It's falling down with the big ass fusion cannon. As y'all are blaster bolts are whizzing past.
We have like magnetic feet, right, to walk on metal.
Yeah.
I want. It's like, may I get past while I'm invisible?
There's not
Omega,
much you could have.
You know, Omega, be careful. I'm going out as I bring out my cannon.
Understood.
I said,
Oh.
what the scrap is going on back there to Omega? Like,
I get it. I basically get, since he doesn't have
Oh.
cannons in his blind spot. That's where I'm
You do
headed.
notice a big ship just a big white and black ship just whiz past, and you could see a hole where Overboard's stuff was.
Oh no.
We got a problem. The stuff is flying out. Overboards. Is it? Is it falling towards something, or is it just to the ground?
It is just some of his stuff is falling out as he's now trying to protect. Like, dude, why'd you blast a hole through us? He shouts, seeing Robot. You could recognize it immediately. The alt mode of takeoff shot past.
Oh well.
did takeoff blow a hole through Omega?
I'm being careful.
I find a secure position after
Go.
finding where the blind spot is, so I can just start firing.
All right.
That is what I do. I'm basically providing covering fire.
All right,
With
Omega.
With an artillery
Let me-
cannon.
Yeah, actually, good. Fucking. Here we are. So we can see what's fucking going on. That's an old token. Decepticon warship. That's a Decepticon dropship. So there. Decepticon warships up in the sky. Let me get Omega there. On dropship. You all saw this burning and crashing because that's where Joe. But Chaos, mind placing your token since you're poking out this door. Can you?
Yep,
Focus.
I just-
You all would be out there.
Out where?
Here.
Put an arrow. Okay,
They're pinging it.
thank you. I'm doing what this character is built for. Providing artillery and assassination. Which is a very weird combination.
Really is, but it sounds you. I mean, it's stupid, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually big brained in that point.
Alright.
Let me get it set up because I completely forgot. I had this plan and I forgot to have a warship in. So just roleplay, pretend it's in the sky.
Alright.
Well, I work on it.
Feels good. It does feel good to be being in the air. My character is normally ground based, so being in a fresh area, even if we're in the sky.
Okay. I'm checking. And see if there's another dropship on the scope.
Warship has not deployed reinforcements. Besides Seeker air support.
Ah, scrap.
Oh boy.
Overboard, get back to your post. As you call them.
I'm fixing the big ass hole in our big fracking hole in our wall. That's what I'm doing! Well, that's the plan. Man, these cons are vicious.
Def. I'm on my mic. It's like they didn't know who they were targeting.
On territory.
Statement. Most likely they planned on moving, as it were.
Got
Only
it.
one warship reported, but most likely more will follow.
So we gotta hurry up this battle quick. Or we're fragged.
He's approaching the Decepticon warship now. I'll try.
Alright, got all my different targets set up. And I believe
That's about too. That is way too small. Hold on. There we go. That realistically looks like it can fit the other thing in it.
I keep forgetting how big these things are.
Yeah, that's something y'all would overlook.
so. I have a total of 6 free actions. Got it. There we go.
That's better.
Wow. That's a decently sized ship.
Am I gonna say?
There we go.
Takeoff has landed. Y'all see a big explosion. Not like obviously of a bomb-shaped one, but one on the side of the ship. Correction, now he has.
But yeah, after each shot, it does take me a moment to reload. Because that is what this kind of weapon is. It is
There are
a
seekers whizzing around. Decepticon seekers whizzing around that you're popping out of the sky.
It comes in handy when you shoot while you're invisible. While you turn invisible.
If the ship gets any closer, or hopefully we'll have to fight with the tractor beam. And I would prefer not.
Cons always get the quick scrap.
Yeah.
If that's on, if
Understood.
just in case, where would the tractor beam normally be located?
The bottom.
I wonder if my cannon can take it out.
Statement. Message from on public channel from inside the warship. Inside the ship, y'all see a little hollow of takeoff. Greetings from inside the Decepticon warship. I just wanted to call and ask, how the frack do I arm this thing? Right, they're button on the bottom. Why the bottom? So people won't see it? He shouts. Okay, bombs armed. And... dropping it now. Understood. There we go. Oh, hangs up. We got company.
What do you mean company?
Septicon warships breaching.
Oh,
What? How?
Oh,
They
boy.
probably called for help. So we gotta move. As y'all say that, the large one just erupts. The one that y'all see out there. Is there my right? And then the portal opens. Moving out back. Sorry for the whiplash. As out comes a fire explosion with included a old man. He hits the ground hard, sliding, and then just rolls over slightly, laying on his back now.
Oh my god, get us out of here.
Already on it. Thrusters, maximum burn.
Come in.
Understood. He's Omega says as the door, an extra blast shield slams, shutting right in front of you, right? Takeoff is just laying on the ground.
Cannon goes away. I'm not in stealth mode.
You forgot to place
That-
hot rod over it, right?
Hot Rod's over here, was over at, there, Russ.
I was
He's
talking
over
about
there.
like his post over here. That's why I said overboard post.
He was helping.
Oh.
He was helping, I
Oh.
thought.
I thought you said over where hot, oh, right. Let me
Sure.
move him where, I'll move him realistic where he should be then. Never mind.
Nice shit.
Actually-
Nice shooting, kid.
Wait,
I
as
am
go
the
back,
police.
As I go back, can I immediately cloak so they don't, so the Decepticons don't see me? Like, oh right, they're still here.
They did see you.
Yep, just like nope. just to give them the scare factor of like I'm invisible again. Where am I?
They're leaning back, kind of terrified. Takeoff is not responding. He's just laying on the ground.
This is not how I want to spend my solar cycle.
Can someone help? Yeah.
Let's go check out.
Ugh. I know. I
believe
know.
Solar.
Stuff it. Just lay me down here then to rust. I'm just. Fine. Flash, as y'all approach, you see Flashpoint poke her head out of the med bay. Are we alive? Oh,
Yeah. Pardon me. I'm invisible. Pardon me.
I think I
Nice,
left some
Brandon.
stuff
Yeah,
in that warship.
Specifically to make things easier for these people, I just go, pardon me, may I get through?
Everything alright over here?
crazy son of a bolt did it.
Statement. Not necessary to blast a hole through me, but appreciated.
We
Dealing with
had a
warship.
door. Take off for a reason.
There wasn't time.
And I knew it wouldn't fit through that door.
I didn't try.
Did good, Tech. Did good, old timer.
Fine.
This is not how I want to cycle. Solar cycle, man. Oh.
Well,
At least I didn't get my arm bitten off. Again. That was not fun.
How many did I see?
3.
3? Oh, geez.
3. Slap.
Yes.
And
One looked familiar at the quick glance.
Oh.
That
3
Omega has
counting,
blast damage. 3 counting the one that was
3
familiar.
counting the one we destroyed, or 3?
3 additional. One was familiar. That y'all seen more than once at this point. Shall we pan over to that warship for a moment? I'm just going to use the
Yeah.
Decepticon base as a generic. Delete, fill down.
I mean, it does kind of look like a spaceship.
So,
From the outside, what they just watched was the Autobot ship jet off.
so where are they, Greg?
I have to place them. First off, pinning them over here.
Why are you putting them in the prison area?
Because I just dropped them in a fucking spot. Here,
Alright.
there. Is that better? Or
I guess
would you write it
it's
down here?
better.
Nope. Right here. I'll do it right here. It's a fucking appeasing Wesley.
Setting up.
Can't win them all.
Hurrah! They got away again! That's not the voice. Optimus. Hurrah! They got away again! Not Nemesis. You shouldn't get so angry. Says the medic who is still working on him.
Wow, he's taking the insult the Autobots were complaining, or was he actually called?
Flatline was doing it to tease him.
Uh,
You're lucky you have use, or I would scrap you. Yes, threaten the bot who is busy working on repairing you. That seems like a smart idea. Keep doing that and see what happens, eh? How many did we lose in that warship going down? Who knows? Nightbird says. Probably a lot, and you'll probably get a very angry call soon. It's trashing Straxus' stuff, trying to get payback. It's never a good thing. He told you. Drope. My vengeance is more important than Straxus' putrid warmongering. Ooh, I'll tell him. You said that. Like you'd listen.
I like how fucking Nemesis' Starscream is loyal more. The Senator calls it.
Yeah,
Isn't that our second in command?
kinda. I don't know what to say, but she really does fit the role of Starscreaming of this group. Uh-huh. Thank you. Nemesis is watching the screen just on loop of recent. Specifically, he's replaying the fight that y'all had in the in the convoy over and over, where you kicked his ass, and he is not happy. Yeah, and where you blasted a hole through his entire arm.
He's trying to figure out where he went wrong.
He's getting his wounds repaired from the fight in Voss. Which It reopened that wound that was patched up. Quit your twitching. I'm trying to repair you. Enough. I will get my revenge one day. Some way, somehow. Back to the other box. Takeoff is just rushing in the CR chamber.
No.
No.
No. Hey, Omega, next time we get into a firefight like that, I'm going to immediately hop into your blind spot.
Normally the big cannon should be enough,
Normal and.
but they
don't we
snuck
have-
under me.
Don't we have side guns as well?
No one manned them. I
Oh,
cannot control
that's right.
everything at once in a panic
Right.
situation. How do I man them after y'all got boarded?
Yeah, I would do
Yeah,
things, but
there's-
I'm not really meant for tech.
No fingers, yeah.
I'm also not tech compatible. I'm not a computer bot.
Statement. My tech is very user-friendly. Even your claws should be able to handle it. She don't
I
got
understand.
thumbs, though.
No, I understand. It's just I myself am not tech bot. The technology in me don't mix.
I'm just happy that worked, and that could have went way worse overboard, so...
I look at him.
Hey, I could have made it a black hole. Oh, well, the
You made
bomb
it-
the size of
it
that.
did- So what would happen if it didn't? We would have been complete and utter scrap.
Omega could shoot them down in robot mode, but that Omega transforming takes a lot of fuel, energon. So, because that's why we don't abuse it. Statement. An incoming transmission from Autobot Command in response to your message, Robot. Or just sitting there.
Where are we?
Inspector
where are we
is
send-
aiming a
where
gun
are we
at one of their heads.
Where,
Just
where are we
threatening them.
Where are we going to put the trashed ones?
Out the airlock would be nice.
I start moving them in so that they could be just pushed right on out.
I see him pointing the gun. Don't even think about it.
Ultra Magnus here. You said reports that Decepticons are moving into our territory?
Definitely can.
We'll make a move as soon as we can. Y'all try and get somewhere safe. Omega would not be built to take on all that constantly.
Especially
So,
since the fight we went through yesterday at the Decepticon factory was.
Alright. Alright, you rolled above 10. What you telling them?
That actually is suspicious.
What are you implying? Omega is a normally not a very easy ship to track.
But the problem is, they came at us while we're licking our wounds still. Gets his crap that blows up is his what?
So how would the Decepticons have tracked you?
That one we don't know fully.
And you're saying it's Nemesis again?
Unless they have random bombs on their head like that one time.
Those are Decepticons would be under command and of Delta Magnus. If you say these are under Nemesis's control, then they would have. If they did have them, they probably would have fought by now.
So Stalker.
Wait, one of the Seeker shots bombed in our what?
The Decepticon named Stalker had a bomb in his head when we captured him.
Oh, frag that!
So you're confirming that Delta Magnus was in charge of that prison, sir?
Yeah, it's the only telltale sign I could think of.
Got it.
I look over to these Decepticons like, ever think you chose the wrong side?
Oh, every day, but that's besides the point. The female seeker said.
At least you admit it.
Oh, and risk getting hunted down by the Mayhem Attack Squad? Are you serious?
The what?
The Mayhem Attack Squad?
Never heard of this unit.
Well, yeah, most Autobots who had heard of it would probably have been dead.
So what is this Mayhem Attack Squad? If you don't mind me asking.
I've said too much. Maybe I could shed a little bit of light on that then. I've heard down the grapevine of surviving Autobot squads running into a Decepticon attack. The Decepticon kill squad, essentially. Called the Mayhems. Or the Mayhem Attack Squad, for a full name.
Yeah, I think I'm just sticking with the Mayhems.
Chase us off planet? No! They make an example out of you.
Example? What do you mean?
Frack, I'm saying too much. I need to learn to shut my mouth. I'll forward in more information about them later. That is not the main importance. The main importance is how the Decepticons follow it, finding you. Your
Got
ship.
it. Now, how did you find us?
Like I would tell you, Autobot. Not like I told enough already.
You know what?
I just...
if this body that I snuck up on is still there, like, I just tap it.
Mhm.
Loud enough for that one to turn their head to look. Go ahead. Ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. As you get close to her, this fembot blushes. Is just like, oh my, you are quite large, actually.
And besides, we can welcome.
It's not like a shocked blush, by the way, Rick. The gentle voice, the larger bot.
Yeah.
This front bot seems to have an attraction towards you a little bit. Sure, I'll tell you anything.
Well, that's the easiest way to get someone to talk. Seekers are kind of dumb.
One of the Viacons kicks her. Like, what are you doing? I did nothing.
You know what? I just like, and now I'm moving you guys back out of any lengthwise.
Just grabbing
you guys are moving backwards. You're basically I move them where they can't reach at all. And there.
So, Mr. Autobot, what would you like to know? From what I was told, yeah, of course. Yeah. No, I'm just a normal soldier, but I could, with a little bit more persuading, I could probably figure it out.
Oh, for slack's sake.
Ultra Magnus is just... Is he about to fuck the other gun?
Yeah, please don't. We don't want this video getting removed.
Oh my!
No mentioning of actual doing that. No.
Ultra Magnus coughs loudly. Commander.
This is the weirdest interrogation I've been in my life.
I do not like how she is looking at him. The little bot seems very upset now. Uh, 22. I want you to. The 22 was a success, but I want you to persuade me. Essentially, because you got to IRL persuade, like talk with her. What do you want to her to say? Oh my.
Most likely it'll be immune.
No. Nope. None that way, you.
It's most likely going to be immunity against this mayhem thing you talked about.
I don't know the exact details on how they're tracking, besides the constant shouting of "I will hunt you to the ends of this earth" shouting from our commanding officer.
Oh, that confirms
the planet.
That 100% confirms Nemesis was in charge of that. Those warships. How badly did you piss off Sentinel?
Wait, that was Sentinel?
That was Sentinel Prime. You guys didn't wait. You didn't know that, did you?
No one tells me anything. I was just told this is our new commanding officer, Scourge.
No one tells me. I'm
and
a
he
grunt.
said like I'm a grunt. We're all grunts, except for the Silver Boy there. He's the captain.
Why are we interrogating him? That's a whisper to Drobot.
Why'd you have to point me out, you fragging idiot?
I think I have an idea with him, but I'm gonna need a backup. Yeah, I look at Inspector, not you.
I was not offered.
Hey, Shark Clock, can you come to the comm center?
I don't know how I could do what you need, but all right. So he goes, just get a clink. Yes?
You be a good cop.
Oh. Are you? You're not. You know, it's not really useful if you say that stuff out loud, right?
I know. I take out my taser.
All right,
Not-
let's not
not
act
the
like
best time for this.
Decepticons.
Definitely not
I'm
the
not
best
gonna-
time for any of this.
Easy. Let me handle this. I'm not that warfare. I'm not actually, like, listen, buddy. You can just let me
Yes,
fucking
it
do
is.
my thing, you cunts.
Fine.
Like, gosh. No, fuck you guys. I'm not doing it anymore.
I
This is
wasn't
firing
trying.
myself.
Rick's the one who said that. I was letting this happen.
Then fucking chaos said something.
My character did say a thing, but they're
Dog,
leaving.
They can say what they want. You make your choice as a fucking character. For fuck's
Alright.
sake, Wesley Hilton.
All right, buddy. Like we said about earlier, we could give you immunity and protection against these cons you're scared of. Just as long as you give us what we want.
What else do you want? I don't know much. Besides,
You're
even
the
I did
higher
at one
rank, you're
time.
the higher rank, so you should know how they were tracking us, correct?
Our orders were to board. That's it.
All right, then who are these mayhems?
May I fire back? Who are the wreckers?
The wreckers.
That's how. If you can't answer that, I won't answer yours. Then you can fracking shoot me.
We don't execute our prisoners. Despite I think to myself, besides someone wants to. You're not gonna. All right, I guess we're not. Besides, I'm pretty sure you have to worry about our strongest member getting it when he wakes up and sees you. If you be a little feisty, let's leave it at that. So, anything else you know about that plan? Or why were they in that? Why were you guys in that sector? I have no idea what I'm saying.
Besides, we were told to take out an Autobot ship. That's about it.
I'm just making this more fucking awkward.
Dog, you have the floor. We're waiting.
I have no idea what to do here. Because it's literally this information the same that Seeker's been giving. There's like no. Ugh. Go back to Rick, please.
Alright, fine. We won't.
Ugh. I can't speak at all today.
Alright, that's okay, dog. Mhm. Well, we'll need to figure out how the Nemesis and cronies are tracking you. Which I do need to relay. The recent Autobot strike force has been formed. That some members, that an invitation was recently declined. Of one of your crew. I'm coming to directly apologize for that. That was sent because I was told to do so by said crew member. They're called the Wreckers. where the best of the best Autobots are chosen to deal with missions that no one else can.
And that's when I come in with Sharklaw, with the guy.
Yep.
The Wreckers.
So they're just like the Mayhem then, kinda. Do they all? Well, there you go.
I thought you weren't gonna be talking, sir.
Damn it! Put me back in my corner.
No, we're all right. Fine, you can go back with the others.
The invitation was sent to one of the older members of your team. Vernon. If you want more information about it, you can ask him about that. And I was told by the record commander to relay the apology from him to you. He should send you a personal message eventually when they are not busy. The apology request was from your team member. That is how it should be here. Understood. If you have anything else to report, relay it, and I will come back to you if we find any news about how they're tracking. Autobot High Command out.
Solar Cycle basically started in a bunch of scrap going on.
We are in a war zone after all.
Yeah.
The entire Cybertron and all of her colonies. So,
just here to see how Velocitron, the colony planets are at the moment. Considering.
That is a horrifying thought.
Well, now in that we're being hunted, we now know to keep our sensors on high alert.
We are putting I put the mouth clamps back on them. I did not want to hear her talk no more.
Yeah, thank you. Her voice was annoying.
No, it's fine. I overreacted. I admit that. They strictly need to stay professional here. I understand. Yeah. It's fine, Commander. Back to work I need to go to get my mind off things. Clearing up the corpses. Yeah.
I mean, I did ask about it, and
So I guess
and Omega said the best thing was.
So I'm guessing we're taking our first thing to
Roman
do
2.
that is take these guys into one of our prison bases. all we know is all we know from Silver Boy is they said that he said they're similar to our Wrecker unit, but yet they hunt their own Decepticons.
I mean, from what I learned, they control mostly by fear. So what better way to enforce the fear than to have one of their own groups attack their own?
Yeah, and melting spell Cybertronian prisoners for spare parts definitely is one of the things I'm playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one more thing that's going to be done. Now, you want to talk with someone?
Oh.
We will talk. Let's get with that conversation done, so you don't forget about it.
And back to my spot.
All right, he's chill. You approach later in the evening. Takeoff's still in the pod, but he is fully awake now. And what about it? He even says through the jar, floating in the jar. Well, this old bot doesn't want to have to get acquainted to new things. That's all. That's why. No other reason. Wasn't moving. I was getting them to attention telling them of it and apologize to you for even thinking of taking anyone away. Even if it was my old ass. Frack, no. I'm gonna be honest for once. I already lost one I cared about. I don't plan on losing any more. And I won't lie, I've gotten attached to the kids and stuff running around here. Including you. Makes me feel a bit young again. So I don't plan on going anywhere. I hopefully got a couple more than that in me.
Solar cycles are days, Rick. If we're talking about years, stellar cycles.
Pico says, I hope I have more than that in me. Hope I have more than me. I appreciate that. Though I'd rather us have not had this conversation while I'm in a jar. I'd appreciate that. Takeoff's mouth plate lowers, and you just see a smile on his face. this has been the story. Yeah, this has been the stories of those within us. Hopefully, it doesn't take us forever again to come back. Wink, wink. Schedule. I know. I'm just still bullying you for it. We didn't do it a lot.